Hi everyone, today I'm going to meet with Joseph Elder of Budget Blinds to talk to him about his business here in Mansfield. Alright, I'm here with Joseph Elder, the owner of Budget Blinds Mansfield. He's actually got a really cool backstory of how he got into this business, but I'll let him tell that story. So, Joseph, can you just tell me about your business?
Yeah, David, thanks for coming by and doing this. We've got here at Budget Blinds, we offer all types of window coverings that you can think of, ever seen on Google or Pinterest, motorization, draperies. Probably our biggest fan favorite is a shutter, plantation shutter, or a motorized roller shade. Those are clean and sleek, so we do a lot of those. Absolutely, David. First of all, it's a miracle. God totally provided with this awesome opportunity. I started working for Budget Blinds in Waco as an installer, and I moved to Fort Worth and started working for a lady who owned 5 different franchises. And the opportunity came up to buy the Burleson and Mansfield franchise. And so when that opportunity came up, we didn't have the money to buy it outright or go to a bank. We were just starting off in life. And so she offered to, she was able to owner finance it for us. And that was an awesome opportunity. 2 years and 2 months later from the business, we were able to pay her off in full. We took her to the Riata, gave her the last check. And so fast forward 8 years later, we now have, by the way, we started off in my wife's Honda Accord. I played Tetris, getting boxes in there and ladders on top. But fast forward 8 years later, we've got 4 wrapped vehicles. We have a showroom and we have 4 employees. And God has been awesome. He's been great. I love it. We live on Cedar Street by the City Hall, and so my wife's a big runner. She loves to take the trail system. We love the park system that Mansfield has. It's a great place for family to meet up and go to the park and run and play. And so Mansfield, being in Mansfield is very, it's very convenient. It seems to have everything. It's almost like a little small town, but with all the big stuff that you don't need to go out of town for.
So what are some of the benefits from a small business perspective of doing business in Mansfield? So
in Mansfield, you've got the chamber. That's we've got different Rotary, B&I. There's other groups that you can get involved with, but on a small town level, I think word just travels faster. And so if you do a good job, if your goal is to treat the customer with the utmost respect, do your job properly, no matter what happens, you take care of it, no matter if it costs you money or doesn't cost you money, then if you do that for the client in a smaller town, it travels faster. And so I think in bigger cities, people have the idea that you can just move on to the next house and do something else. In a small town, you really have to cultivate your character and your reputation and what people like and don't like about you. And so I like that, because my goal at the onset was to treat my customers with respect and do exactly what I said I was going to do. So in that respect, I like a small town because I feel like it's easier to get the word out about our business. Mm-hmm. Well, like they say, death and taxes. Our taxes have certainly gone up as we've had an influx and a growth in Mansfield. That's probably the only downside that I can think of. But how much of that can be changed and what can be done about that, I don't know all the ins and outs. But our taxes have gone up, so I wish that wasn't the case. But when you have a good community and you have a safe community, and you're putting in parks and different things, you have a good police department and fire department and a good hospital base, and just the things that attract a community, then your taxes are probably going to go up. I don't like it. That's the downside, but I do love Mansfield.
All right. Appreciate your time today.
Yeah.
And best of luck to you as the business in Mansfield continue to grow. I'm sure you'll do a great job. But thanks for your time today.
All right. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it.